People follow after Jesus sometimes for a while, sometimes for a lifetime, for different reasons. Somebody here today might be trying to get closer to Jesus. Do you know him? Are you truly saved and a disciple of his? Well, maybe not. But some people, they're following and they're looking and they wonder things and they're compelled by things. I think about how people follow Jesus. They try to get closer to him. Sometimes they start attending church for a while. Maybe that's why somebody's here today. You're just looking like, I got to figure some stuff out, you say. I've asked people point blank before, nicely, and the conversation led there naturally. I wasn't rude or anything, but a number of times I've asked people before, hey, why did you come today? And sometimes people will answer back honestly, which I totally respect. They'll say, I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to. I said, okay, what are you looking for? I don't know. Sometimes they'll say answers. I'm looking for answers. Okay, that's fair. People look for him in church. People look for him in so-called Christian music. They'll start listening to Christian music, and they're interested in the things of God. Do they know God? Maybe not, but they're interested in the things of God. They'll pick up a Christian book, or they'll buy a Bible and start reading it. They'll listen to podcasts or someone preach on the radio or television, and they're just drawing closer to Jesus. And he turns around, what are you looking for? And he asks that question today, what are you seeking? Some people are seeking an experience, a miraculous explosion of mighty power of some kind. They're looking for a show. Some people are trying to get close to Jesus because they just want the fireworks. Okay, they want they want to see the dead raised. They want to see water to wine and walking on water and stuff like that. They want the fireworks show. That's why some people, do they want Jesus? No, but they want to see what he can do. They like the show. People in Jesus' day followed him for the show. Huge crowds would follow him. Jesus turned around one day and he said, you wicked generation, you're always seeking a sign. That's what people want. They want a sign. They want the heavens to part. They want a vision in the night. They want to hear a voice in the clouds or something. I just want to experience God, they'll say. And what they're saying is I want the fireworks. And Jesus turned around. He said, you're always looking for a sign. He said, I'm not giving you any sign. He said to the crowds that of his day, the only sign you're going to get is the sign of Jonah, which is the preaching of the truth and resurrection from the dead. What Jesus was saying to the crowd that day is, I am the sign. If I'm not enough of a sign for you, if I'm not enough of what you want, then you don't want me. You just want something for yourself. You're not going to get it. You're not getting a sign. And some people, they want a sign. Some people, they're crisis miracle seekers. The 5,000 hungry people. The Bible says there were 5,000 men plus women and children that were hungry that day. And in the night, they finally found Jesus when he came to the shore, and he told the disciples, you got to feed these guys. And he said, we don't have any money. And the people were starving. They didn't have money. They didn't have any food. They couldn't go anywhere to buy food. The hour was late. And Jesus said, sit them down in groups and let's feed them. And so they didn't have anything. A little boy comes with 5 loaves and 2 fish. And he says, here, you do this. And Jesus performs a miracle for their crisis. And he fills their hungry stomachs. And you know what they did when their bellies were full and 12 full baskets of leftovers were picked up? They all went home. That's what a lot of people, they show up. And Jesus does work miracles for people's crisis sometimes. I mean, there's a story in the Bible of 10 guys with leprosy that come where Jesus is. And Jesus heals all 10. And they get healed and they're like, wow, we're healed. And 9 of them go and never even say thank you. They just leave. And one guy comes back and he bows down and thanks the Lord. And Jesus says, didn't I heal 10? Only this guy's coming back? That's it. Because all people want is their momentary storm to go calm. They don't want Jesus for who he is. They want Jesus for what he can do.